Friends, I was thoroughly disappointed when India lost to New Zealand in such a pathetic way, 0-3, creating a unique, horrible record of its own. Not even a single match they could win over New Zealand, when it really mattered being there in the World Test Championship, playing that finale. If you need to visualize that a country like India, who are leading the charts, should have won that particular series, it would definitely have mattered, because the new Australia, playing 5 test matches in Australia against Australia, would be really a difficult task and a nightmare as well. But we know that India have surprised Australia and beaten them in their backyard many times. This series, friends, started with a fantastic note. After that first innings collapse, 150, I thought these people have started repeated what they have done against New Zealand. This series has started on a bad note. But I don't know from where the positive vibes flowed in. In the first innings, only the plus point to watch was that fantastic innings by Nitish Reddy. What a fantastic game he had, friends. Not only that particular innings, first innings, but also in the second innings, and came and he batted like a hero. 41 and 38 in 2 innings respectively, if I remember properly. And he also chipped in with a wicket in the second innings. This man had a very good match. Harshit Rana also had good match. He was amongst wickets. So promising youngsters again. We'll come back to the first innings when they were bowled out for 150. I thought, what is going on? This is a known story. This is very familiar nowadays. And strange team composition and all those things. I was not really confident of India pulling out a win. That too, after getting out for 150 in this first innings, they win the match by 295 runs, just short of 300 runs. What a terrific marginal victory for India against Australia in the first test against Australia, in Australia, playing in difficult conditions, coming back from that setback of losing the series 0-3 against New Zealand. What a fantastic, brilliant job by India. Entire team India needs to be given an applause, standing applause. Hats off. Jasprit Bumrah and his team, in the absence of Rohit Sharma. Jasprit Bumrah leading from the front, boom, boom, Bumrah, 5 wickets in the first innings and 3 wickets in the second innings, leading like a leader. He stamped his authority on the match. What breakthroughs he gave for India. The reason for the Australian collapse in the first innings and that India got 46 runs lead. Terrific bowling by all 3 speedsters. So like Bumrah getting 5 wicket haul, then Siraj was amongst the wickets too, and Harshit Rana also chipping in with 3 wickets. What a fantastic bowling. What fantastic bowling. Spinners didn't get touch of grace or touch of magic at all in this match, totally dominated by fast bowlers. So that was one pretty thing. What India did was bundle out Australia for a cheap score in the first innings, and getting that marginal, not a marginal in a test match, a 40 plus lead would definitely be a handy lead. India would have been really happy getting that lead, friends, I would tell. 104 all out was Australia. Guess who was the top scorer for them? Was Mitchell Starc. So the rest of the players didn't wag much on the field. And then came the India's second innings, friends. What a partnership, a promising partnership from where they could not have lost. They should be carrying the bad luck in every cell to lose such a match after such a fantastic start by KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal. They were looking well in command of the match. 200 partnership for the first wicket. Fantastic, phenomenal. While Rahul played with such grace, Yashasvi Jaiswal was a man in form. He mixed grace with aggression. And what a century. As the commentators were telling, every time this young guy hits 100, he makes it big. 161. I thought he's definitely going to get 200 and he deserves it. While I also thought Rahul would definitely deserve that century. Both missed, but what fantastic. 161 by Yashasvi Jaiswal. As long as he was playing, the Australian bowlers were totally confused and lost. And KL Rahul, 77 runs. When they put the 200 run partnership, friends, and they got around 250 lead without a wicket being lost, Australia would have thought this match is gone for us. This match is definitely gone for us. But they would have tried to grab early wickets and do some damage, but that was not to be. And then came Virat Kohli's century, friends. Virat Kohli's century after a pretty long time. Even he will look at Virat Kohli. Look at Virat Kohli. The graceful century he got, that's okay, but what a satisfaction. He was undergoing criticism from everyone. Even I was thinking, what is Kohli doing? What has happened to Kohli? He just gets back to the ball and gets out. That's it. He walks in and walks out. What is happening with Kohli? Here and there he plays a small innings. Other than that, no impactful innings at all. I was wishing that this guy gets 100 on the Australian soil at least. And he got it, friends. What a terrific knock. So, a century by Yashasvi Jaiswal, worth watching. KL Rahul, a test inning, 77 runs. And Virat Kohli. Fantastic century. Fantastic century to the satisfaction of everyone. And that was a moment to declare for Jasprit Bumrah when celebrating the While celebrating the century of Virat Kohli, he immediately declared the innings, and that was a master stroke because with a little time left out on that particular day, the third day ending, India picked 3 wickets just for 12 runs, and definitely Australia would have had nightmares of losing the match the next day very early. And also, friends, Devdutt Padikkal, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Washington Sundar, everyone chipped up with useful runs, friends. I was really impressed with Nitish Kumar Reddy especially. 487 for 6 is the point when India declared, giving a target of 534 for Australia to win. And at the end of the third day, when they were 12 for 3, the match was almost in India's hand. India were riding on the horses and moving swiftly towards that particular victory. And the fourth day was not at all an obstacle for India, friends. Again, the bowling was fantastic and phenomenal. Only Travis Head was the person who stood in the way, was looking like getting a good century. He missed out his century, but he played a fantastic knock. Travis Head is a wonderful find for Australia, friends. Mitch Marsh and Alex Carey also carried the bat, but they couldn't carry it for a pretty long time. Eventually, handing over the match, surrendering to India by 295 runs. That's massive margin by which India won this match, friends. Really happy watching India coming from such conditions after their loss to New Zealand and winning this test match, even after being all out for 150. They could bowl out Australia for 104, and look at that mammoth innings, what they played, 487 runs, and they declared that is not all out also, giving 534 runs for Australia to win on their own pitches, that is in the backyard of Australia, and then bowling with such not only grace but precision and getting them bundled out for 238 and winning the match by 295 runs is not easy playing in Australia, friends. Hearty congratulations to Jasprit Bumrah and the entire team India. And thankfully, the combination worked out. Now, Jasprit Bumrah has set the mark. Now, when Rohit Sharma comes, it's a real challenge for him to repeat the feat and win the Test series and win it very convincingly to make it to the World Test Championship finals. It looks like an uphill task, very difficult, but you never know. But Australia, in their backyard, they are like a wounded tiger. They will definitely bounce back in the next Test match. We'll see what will happen in the next Test match. But this match was really fantastic, phenomenal, awesome, brilliant, and soothing and warming for all of us who have seen that New Zealand series. Just forget that India has started their campaign with a fantastic note on the Australian soil, and Jasprit Bumrah walks away with them player of the match honors, friends. And Yashasvi Jaiswal also deserved, isn't it? There are more than one player of the matches in this for me for Team India, because everyone contributed from their side what they could. But yeah, Jasprit Bumrah leading from the front, a true leader. He looks like a very aggressive bowler and fantastic line length, and the way he rattles the stumps and takes his wickets with grace, and that's really phenomenal signs of a leader. Hearty congratulations once again to Team India. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another match review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.